All right, I'm Epic Eden, and this is Dreams of Darkness, the game. And last episode, we finished up the coast there for the Quake River. So this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to head over here. Yeah, we got to ignore Alex. He's still up there building that map art for us. Yeah, he's darkening the area. Dreams of Darkness. So what we're going to do today is we're going to come over here, over to the west side, and we're going to start construction on our pyramid. This is going to be a fun project. I love doing these kind of projects. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put in our pillar, center pillar in the grand room as you enter the pyramid, and then we're going to uh, use a lot of fill commands, of course, before we even lay the tower down, or the pillar, excuse me. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay the foundation for the pyramid, and that's going to take up most of this episode, but this should be a pretty interesting episode. All right, let me get set up for that. All right, here we are. We are back, and as you can see, Alex is up in the top left over there again. He's continuing on. I think he's getting pretty close to getting done with that map art. He's been working on it for a little bit. All right, so as you can see on the map that we finished the coast, we got our trees planted. We haven't put in our bridge. We're not going to do that. We're actually going to walk away because we got this whole side of Quake River done. So what we're going to do now, and I've been excited about this, what we're going to do now is we're going to go over here. We're going to dump our, well, actually we're going to drop off our map now. We don't need our map anymore. So we'll drop off this map. And and let's get rid of everything I got here. And let's go on over here. We're going to go west. And west is where the desert begins. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to go in this chest, grab this map. And it keeps telling me unknown map. Great. So let's take a wild guess, because it's not going to be in order. I'm not going to be that lucky. So let's just take the first 5 maps. No, no. There it is. Okay, so it's map 5. So let's go ahead and open this back up. We're going to keep map 5. Just throw these away. Like so. Okay, now let's get better acquainted with center here. I'm going to say it's right about there, give or take. All right, then we're going to start a pyramid today. So this ought to be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and get our blocks for our pyramid. And I'm thinking we're going to do a small pyramid. We're not going to do anything huge right now because it's so early in the game. So we're not going to do something massive. So let me think. I want smooth stone. And I want probably some smooth stone stairs. And that will do it for now. Yeah, we'll say for now. Okay, so let's just say that this is our center right here. That's close enough. And we're going to make the pyramid 49 by 49, which will give us a single block on the top, which we'll use as like in the other world where I have the Dreams of Darkness. It's I believe 49 by 49, and the center is a beacon. Okay, so let's go ahead and count out. So we want 24 on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we want 24 by 24. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. we're going to say, I could just be counting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 24. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 22, 23, 24. Something like that. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we're not going to do a massively large pyramid. So I think what we want to do is go ahead and count this out. Like so. Laying the base for this is going to take the longest, but actually doing the actual maze is going to be a lot of fun. Because I didn't really show you what it's like being in the other pyramid in, let's say, creative, or excuse me, survival creative, or adventure. But it's a lot of fun. It's really creepy. Because it's dark in there, and the path is only 2 blocks wide. And you know what? I'm actually making this a different height in. Jeez. I'll get it. That's alright, and then once I get the first layer of stairs, we'll be fine. Like so. Like so. So yeah, this is going to be the height of it. So it's going to be actually 2 blocks higher than where the spawn was. And this shows up as gray. That's really weird. But I prefer the sandstone personally. And it looks like we are going to curve here. And this will take place in the desert. The other one was kind of half and half in the desert, and behind it was, or half is, well, what's the words I'm looking for? Use your words. It was kind of half in the green, half in the forest. This one will be completely half in the green, half in the forest. I just said that, didn't I? Half in the green, half in the desert. Or actually more in the green than the desert. And then the desert kind of, because it was an afterthought. And the desert maze is much different. It has its own new surprises. So there's a lot of a lot of this I'm gonna have to be doing. It's alright though. I just don't want to use a fill right now because I don't think I need to really. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need to. So let's go ahead and put this in here. Like so. And we won't be working on this every episode. We'll just jump back and forth. we'll start something else. I'm not sure if I want to put a desert temple as well in this world or in this on this map. I may. I know I'm going to make a tower, pencil, Washington Monument, whatever you want to call it. Many different names. So what? Oh, wait, what? Yeah, I want to continue off of this, not any other way, because that will give me my actual height. And the deep I'm not worried about, because as you come into the pyramid, it's gonna, like, I don't know if you've how well you're into pyramids, but many of them actually went downward as you entered the pyramid. They would actually go underground. So we're going to mimic that in this build. Oh, this first layer is just going to be a pain. We're going to leave this in because we don't know where our entrance is going to be yet. So we'll leave that in. Ay, 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 ay. Like so. And yep, that's us. I believe. I'd be upset if it's not. Hey, come on, get with the program. Come on, it boss. Like so. Oops, come on, get out of there. So there it is. We see it. It's formed. It takes up a pretty good chunk of the map. And then, oh, did I do that? I did. But I can see it from here, I think. Thank goodness. We'll put this back in there so we can tell where our center is. Because like I said, I don't know where the entrance is going to be yet. So, what I want to do is not do all this. So we're going to do some filling. I'm wondering how many blocks I can do at a time in this. I guess I can just do the math, how many blocks it's going to take. Let's just do this. We're going to get rid of this chest. We don't need it. And we're going to start on this corner over here. And we're going to say, let's write this all down. Let's get ready. Do some filling. We're going to say negative 665, 69, 24. Let's go on the opposite corner. And we're going to take it down to 65 and see if we're okay moving all that. Negative 619, 65, negative 21. So let's go ahead and put that into, crunch that in, negative. Here we go, right at the beginning, fill, negative 665, 69, 24, negative, negative 619. And we only have to punch this number in once because we just go down, 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 down off of this number here. So 619. We're going to say 65. So all this will be stored for me. Negative 21. And we're going to go air. And hopefully it does it. There we go. And we're at 65. I need to, as we pass in, we'll come in a little bit. Just bear with me 1 second. Let's just say this is the direction we're coming. We'll come in. And then it's going to head down sharply from here. So we come into the pyramid, it's a little bit, and then poof, straight down. Okay, so we're going to say, where am I at? Negative 61. Okay, we're going to do that same thing again. And we're going to try to go down to 60. See what happens there. So let's go ahead and punch in our numbers there. We're going to do our fill. 665. We're going to say, we can say 69, doesn't matter. But we don't want to do 69 because we were just there. So we'll say 65. That we were under our stairs. Space 65, 24. Yeah, since I changed it, it's not keeping my numbers. 24, 619. And we're changing this to 60. And skipping down, a negative 21. Oh, space it, space it. And then we're going to do air again. And there we go. Nice. It's working out. Okay. Not that I was nervous at all. Just keep going down. So let me see how that looks. On the map, it's going to look nice and gray. Yeah, so what we have here is a failure to communicate now. Let's go down 5 more. Let's go down 5 more. It's going to be a pretty big maze in here, but it's going to be a small pyramid. So we'll go down 5 more. So let's punch in those numbers again. We need to fill first. Fill 665. We'll go 65 again. Space 24. And I see it's not holding my numbers now. Negative 619. And we're going to go 60 this time. And then negative 21. Air. 10 blocks filled. I wonder what happened there. That's weird. Huh. Anyway, let's try that again. That was super weird. Huh. Okay. Whatever. Fill. Minus 665. 65. 24. 619. 60. What? Oh, I'm already at 6. Okay, that's why. So I need 55. That's what happened. Okay, so I just took away my staircase. All right. Fine, be that way. I don't care. I don't care. Do it again. 6, fill. 665, 65, 24, negative 619, 55, negative 21. And then air. And there it is. Okay, that's as far as we're going to go with it. So now what we want to do is go right here and, wow, it's a nice little strange area. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to come right here in this corner. We're going to punch in that number one more time. Uno más, fill, negative 6, and 60, 55. We want 55 this time. 24. As we space, 24. And then we want negative 619. 55 again, because we just want to do one layer. 20, oops, come on. At least I saw what I was doing. Okay, negative 21. And this time we want to put in smooth. Hopefully this works. Smooth. Sandstone. Like so. And then done. That was not smooth sandstone. Oh! Because I put in smooth stone, didn't I? Alright, that's not a big deal. So we'll just do that again. Oh my goodness. Fill 665, 55, 24, 3, negative 619, 60, negative 20, and then we're going to put in smooth, back it up, underscore, and then this time put in sandstone. Why does that not exist? Smooth sandstone does not exist. There must be another name for sandstone. Let me see if Alex knows. Alex, do you know there's another name for sandstone when you're using the fill command? Yeah, it won't let me put in smooth sandstone. Very weird. Yeah, that's very, very weird. Because that's what I put in. Smooth sandstone. Why does that not exist? Let me see something. That's very strange. Let me just put in sandstone then. Not gonna, yeah, not a big deal for the bottom, yeah. Rather than me doing this by hand. 55, 24, 19, 60, or 55, negative 21, and then space sandstone. Am I missing numbers? What? Oh, at negative 21. Like so. Space it, and then this time we're going to put in sandstone. Because let me just look at that smooth. Let me look at my list over there. Smooth quartz stairs, smooth redstone stairs. Let me move my menu. Sandstone stairs, smooth stone. Yeah, it doesn't have one for smooth sandstone. Let me see what happens if I put in sandstone. If it gives me an option, sandstone. It doesn't. That is very strange. I wonder why that is. I'll have to look that up after it. So we'll just put in sandstone. It's not going to matter if the bottom looks different. I can live with that. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and put in our stairs here. So as far as we said we were going to do it. I guess so. All right, we'll just put this in first. It looks like smooth sandstone, though, doesn't it? It's not really me. No, it's sandstone, but I guess it looks the same from the top. That I don't know why they didn't do it. I have no idea. I'm not gonna sit here and worry about it. And we'll have it come down like that, something like that, where you just like come underground. But we're gonna make it 3 wide here. Because we're gonna make like a great room down here. Do this one different than what I've done before. The outside of the pyramid is going to be really simple, just your normal standard pyramid, nothing special. But it will have that glass viewer, so when you get to the top of it, you can look out at the maze. I may make this one the whole top glass, because the top of the pyramid is right about here. And unlike the other one, you could really see out into the mazes, but you'll be able to see the maze around here. Which, like I said, if you had your cell phone now that you could take a picture of it and try to get a good idea of the maze and how it goes. So, okay, so that is done. So that means I cannot fill the whole outside down here is going to have to be, it's going to look like this. So you'll be able to know the border, which isn't too bad. It isn't too bad at all. So if this is 68, 67 is right below it. And I gotta sneeze. Ooh, bless me. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the walls right now. Not too worried about the walls. Okay, so let's say that this is gonna go right straight down to the grand room. Let's just say that the entrance is gonna be here. Not important. Let's clear out the front of the pyramid here, just to give us an idea. I was gonna say you're gonna come in here, you're gonna head straight down. Like I said, the only thing I don't like in VR is the stairs. Like in VR, the stairs just look like they go up at such a weird angle. Okay, so we're down here. Okay, so this is gonna be the grand room. Let's go ahead and mark out our grand room. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I do 10? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 11 is 22 plus the 3 in the middle is 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Like so. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to edge up like so. So let's do it in all corners. We're going to maybe add some columns in here. This is going to be the grand room as you come down. Okay, so what we can do is we can no, we're not going to fill that quite yet. It's going to look weird as on this map, but everything's going to be gray on gray. So it's going to be very, very strange. Now, we have this. Let's take a above view here. There we go. Yeah, so we have more behind the stairs. That's good. So as you come out here, we're going to have columns in here. Let me grab some. What kind of columns can we use to? Well, you know, we're not going to worry about what kind of columns. We'll say there's going to be a column in the center. So if I said 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So half of 23 is 12, yeah? So there should be 11. Okay. So let's say dump, dump. No, that won't work. Yeah, we'll go like this and make it 3 by 3. And we'll spruce up this column. We'll make it much better as we go. I just want to see how big we're going to make the great room first. How big is the great room going to be? Oh, I can actually see Alex's writing from underneath the map almost. That's interesting. All right. So as you come down in here, there's going to be this massive column. I kind of want to make this room pretty tall, because at some point in the maze, I want you to be able to look down into this room. Eye candy. It's all about eye candy. The only thing I'm not really digging so if you're up here and you start looking down that room, that'd be kind of cool. Let's go one more. Uno más. So the Great Hall is going to be like this. So this is going to take up a lot of the room of the pyramid. And let's do something like this. Like so. And leave that closed with the staircase there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change some colors up here because this looks a bit. We'll do some touching up here. Let's take this out. And what we'll do is let's see what we got for trapdoors. I don't know how this is gonna really look. Or what if we did something to this effect? I wouldn't know how that's gonna look until it's dark. But for now, just for now, I want to see. Actually, we can use soul sand to do flames now. And we could do blue flames. I forgot about the blue flames. So let's look at the blue flame. And to do that, we need the other sand. We need soul soil, which is right here. So let's get a flint and steel. Let's just experiment a little bit. Okay, that is like that. Then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 6th block. Let's lay in some more soul sand or soil. I might have to change that up a bit because I did go right above it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Let's go here. No, one down. And then let's go half of that, which is, what's a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. What if we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll leave it that way just for now. And then if I went back into here, let's look at trapdoors. And let's go. Let's go with these blue doors, the warped, just to see. Just to see. I'm not really filling it, but it's just an experiment. Just an experiment. It's hard to tell because it's going to be really dark in here. So I may have to wait to finish that when I can see better. It's a shame they don't have more designs or blocks. 3. There we go. Adds a little bit of something to it. Yeah, like I said, I can't really tell until it gets really dark how that's going to look. So it'll be a while before we build up high enough there. All right, so we'll say there's going to be 3 exits from here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ugh. I wanted an even number, and there's no way I'm going to get an even number unless I stretch this out by 1 on every side. Oops. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to fill this back in, and the only side I can't stretch out is that side. Well, I will have to change the stairs. So it will be something. Was it? There's 3 there. There's 3 here. But there's only 2. Let me put that back. The only thing I don't like is I'm forced. I don't want to make a inside the pyramid a 3 by 3. I don't want that. Yep. There's Alex burning himself. So I think I'll need to stretch that out. It almost looks like it's holding up his map. Alex, you see that? It's like it's holding up your map. That's pretty neat. Okay, so yeah, that's our pillar, our center pillar. You know what? Maybe what I'll do is I'll have the beacon light that all up and put in blue glass in here, blue glass planes. That might look pretty neat. And instead of using block, use the fence. So we'll come back to this part later on. This may change a few times, and this may run up the whole center of the pyramid. Yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely goof around with that. I have no idea. Are you going to show it to us so far? No? I thought he was going to show it to us. Oh, here he comes. Let's see. Hey, look at that. He's working on it. Yeah, home sweet. Home sweet. He's working on it. Oh, I don't have the patience for map art. Okay, so in order for me to make this a 2, and it's going to be thrown off, though. That's a problem. Maybe what I can do is get a little creative here. And instead of filling this in, maybe I'll just fill my wall in, like so. So it'll actually get a little bit thinner. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Because once I get up here to the pyramid's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. But of course, as I get up here, it'll give me more room. All right, so yeah, so let's just make our 2 doors. We'll open these up 3 different ways, right from here. Yeah, there we go, like so. And over here, there we go. And what we'll do is they'll all lead out something like this into these great halls, or great. That's a great room. This could be like the great hall. Now what they'll do is they'll lead out something like this. And they'll break up into 2s. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that. I think that's going to work out pretty nice. And only one of these halls can lead directly to the top. However, if you make, well, you can still get lost in the one that takes you directly to the top, but these other 2 will take you close to the top, But they'll also, yeah, okay, never mind, I'm done talking. Here we go. So we'll say that this opens up here, or should they open up at the very end of the hall on each side like that? Really to confuse the player. So what we'll do is fill all this in like so. Like so. Okay, what does this look like from up there? Yeah, it's gonna look really, really weird. But yeah, let's just keep going with that. Kind of like this. I like where this is headed. Love just making things up as we go. So we'll say if you come down this path, one, two, three. Oh no, I remember I want two now. Gotta remember that. It's very, very important that I remember that. And of course my phone's gonna ring. And this one's gonna go straight under the stairs, something like this. And then this can open up and go this way. Like so. And the good thing about this is this is all buried. So I can pretty much do whatever I want. That seems a little too narrow to me. So I can't do whatever I want, but I can do pretty close to it. So this one will head this way. This one can head this way. Oops. Like so. And there's going to be stairs right here, so I can fill all this in. And I think it'll be just 3 high. Yeah, the paths will just be 3 high. Yeah, I don't want them 2. 2 would be too claustrophobic for anyone. So what we'll do is we'll do... Well, I can actually do this. There we go. And then head this way with it. Like so. And bring them around the stairs. Like so. And then this one can go like that. That looks good. Not too much trickery in the beginning, because it's hard to find your way when it comes to being kind of in the dark, in a sense. And then this, oops, it's going to be like that. So this needs to go 3 up. Like so. And 2 to travel over. So in a sense, yeah, there we go. So that makes sense. There we go. So let's go ahead and fill that. That represents our stairs. Alright. So let's go ahead and fill this area. But you're not going to be forced to take the stairs. So you come through this area, you come through this area. This guy is going to go like so. Yeah, like this. Oops. Like so. And there'll probably be a treasure there. And let's split this in half. Can we split it? Oh, can't split it again. That'd been nice. Asking for too much. How about we do this? And we'll put things in here. We'll figure out what we're going to put in there. And then this. I should have went the other way because I can always make this shorter. And then this gets cut off here. And this will be a work area. I'll figure that out as we go, or I was going to make the work area here. So what would I do with this other than being back around? I'll have to play with that one. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We've got the foundation of the pyramid laid, and we're going to work on it more. It's looking pretty good, but it's going to take some time to really, play with and see what we're going to do there. But yeah, if you like this episode, excuse me, I got a cough. Couldn't find my mute button. If you like this episode, please subscribe, share it, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video.